Hello everyone, welcome once again. So today we are going to discuss about reporters in Playwright. Reporting is a very important aspect of any test automation framework because this is the gateway of many matrices. In fact, we can understand overall state of automation suite. We can capture automation coverage, we can capture the pass percentage, fail percentage, and overall flakiness of test cases with the help of reports. So this is why it become important that we should understand how to integrate different reporters in Playwright. Talking about built-in reporters and the reporters supported by Playwright. So Playwright by default support list reporter, line reporter, dot JSON, HTML, JUnit, ALLURE, which is well-known reporting, and then we can create our own custom reporting as well. So let us understand the same by the practical demonstration. So this is the sample test automation framework that we have. And at the core of this test automation framework, we have this particular configuration file, playwright.config.ts. So this is the central configuration file where most of the configurations are defined. So this is where the test directory is defined, meaning where exactly we can write the test cases, meaning where the playwright will look for the test cases. So this is the test directory. So test cases will be looked here by the playwright. Then this is the configuration related to parallel execution. This is used in conjunction with the workers. And when we first time set up this particular test automation framework, by default, HTML reporter is configured, right? So now under this particular test directory, we have two directories, two subdirectories we can say. One is main, another is checkboxes. Under main, we have one test case. Let us not go into the complication of these test cases, right? Just consider that these are some playwright test cases. And here under checkboxes, we have two test cases, right? So if I remove this particular report, meaning if I comment this particular section, then what will happen? Meaning what is the default report, right? So for that purpose, let me right click on the project and let me try to execute the test cases. npx playwright test, right? So it will execute all three test cases because they are available under this particular tests folder, right? And why they are executing against Chrome for testing browser, that is Chromium browser, that also I'll let you know, right? So under playwright.config.ts, we have project section and we have kept only Chromium and we have commented rest of the part, right? So now we have commented this HTML part, right? Meaning this report is commented. Still, after execution, we are able to see some sort of reporting. So this sort of reporting is list reporter, right? So by default, Playwright support the list reporter. Even if we don't provide any reporter, it is list reporter, which shows the test automation results, right? Now, how to provide different reporting? One way is we can configure it here itself. Also, we can provide along with this particular command using ---- reporter. Let us say I want to use line, right? So we can use any of this, whatever I talked about, line.json. And for more information, you can go to the official documentation as well, and you can check out different reporting here, right? Now, let me come here and let me try to execute with line reporter, and we will see the difference. So test cases are getting executed. So you see, this reporting is different from above reporting. This is line reporter. Here the execution is shown line by line, not in the form of list. So this is how we can provide reporting by this particular command. Another way is we can configure it here. And let us talk about the important reporting, that is HTML reporting, right? So if I now run these test cases without any reporter in the command line, then it will execute test cases and will generate one HTML report. So you see, it has executed the test cases. In order to publish this particular report, what we will have to do is we'll have to copy this particular command and run it here, and we will be able to see the report. This is the most useful report that we can refer to because it serves like a dashboard where we can navigate, we can see the step level status, what exactly happened, we can check before hook, and after hook section as well, right? So this is very important reporting, right? Now we can configure these as well. So if you noticed what happened in this case, right, that the report didn't automatically open. What if we want to open it, right? Provided be it any case, I mean, like whether the test cases are failing or passing. So by default, if any test cases fails, this HTML report automatically published. But if all are passing, we need to manually provide this particular command, right? So in order to provide this particular configuration, what we can do, right? So we need to first of all create a JSON array, right? And this also we need to add another array, right? Now here we need to provide the HTML configuration, right? So how we can provide? Let us say open, right? So what we want is we want to open this particular report always, right? Now let me run this particular test cases once again, and this time the report will be automatically published because we have provided this particular option as always. Let us validate the same after the execution. So you see, it is serving the report automatically, right? So the report automatically got opened, right? Similarly, we can provide title as well. Let us say we want to provide title, and let us say we want to provide Prince Automation Destination, right? And if I show you the previous report, in the previous report, there is no title, right? Now, when I execute the test cases once again, we will first of all see that report will automatically published, and we will see one title, that is Prince Automation Destination. Report is automatically published, and we see the title as well. So this is how we can provide the configuration parameters, right? So there is other way as well. Let me go to official documentation. So this is the official documentation, right? I'll be sharing the link of same. This is HTML reporter. We can provide different configurations, meaning title, output directory, where the HTML report is getting generated, whether we want to open it, right? Host, and many other configuration, right? So this is one way how we provide the configuration. Another way is using the .env, right? So for that purpose, let me navigate to this particular slide, right? So one way of passing the configuration is this one. That is what we discussed. Another way is we need to first of all install this particular .env dependency, and then in the playwright.config.ts, we need to add these following lines. First of all, we need to import .env package, and then we need to import path so that we can provide the path, and then we need to configure this particular .env file, meaning we need to point to this particular .env file, and under .env file we need to add these environment variables, right? So let me follow the same steps, right? So if I go to playwright.config.ts, and when we first time set it up, right, we automatically see these options, right? So we can simply copy these lines and go to the top, and let us add these lines, and let us uncomment these lines, right? And similarly, let us uncomment this particular line, and then we need to add one .env file in the root, right? So in order to pass the configuration in the playwright.config.ts, the parameters are different. So let me remove it from here, right? We don't want to provide it from here now. We want to provide it from .env, right? So for that purpose, I'll be going to here. So if we want to provide in the playwright.config.ts, we need to use these variables. And if we want to provide from the .env file using .env package, right? So for that purpose, we need to go here and we can provide it here, right? Prince Automation Destination. And what else? Let us say this also we want to provide, right? And let us provide always for this as well, right? And let us try to execute the test cases and see whether we are able to see this particular title and whether the results are getting published automatically. So you notice that this particular .env is getting injected automatically, right? Because we have provided this particular configuration in playwright.config.ts, right? So the test cases are reported and test cases are executed, and report is getting served. Report is served automatically because we have provided the environment variable. Also, we are able to see this particular title as well. So this is how we can provide the configuration, right? Now, talking about other reporter. So for Allure, I have covered a separate video. I'll be sharing the link of same. You can check out the same in icon. And if you want to create your own custom reporter, that also is supported by Playwright. And it support other reporters as well, like JSON reporter, JUNIT reporter, right? Depending on the need, you can use it, right? So this is the custom reporter. In order to use custom reporter, first of all, we need to create a file, and then we need to import type from this particular reporter package, and we need to use this particular configuration. Here we need to implement this reporter, right? And on begin, we need to implement these methods: on begin, on test begin, on test end, and on end, right? And at last, we need to export this particular my reporter class. And then in the playwright.config.ts, under the reporter section, we need to point to this particular TS, particular reporter section, right? Meaning we need to provide this particular class then, right? So this is how we would be able to use our custom reporter. So this is how we can integrate different reporting in Playwright